We're staying at the Sheraton Montevideo in Uruguay in a Starwood preferred guest room. This is our room because I filmed the boys yesterday. And the first thing that you see when you enter on the door actually is the evacuation plan, which is very important to know. Always when you enter a room, look at it, glance at it. We're situated here near the elevators, and oddly enough, I do not hear the noise, which is great. This is the locking mechanism, and then you also have a doorbell when you enter. Now, on to your right. This is the bathroom. It has a soap holder. It has a grab bar. No, that blue mat is something that we brought. They actually should supply one, but they don't. Good news is, for an autistic family, the curtain is a very good idea and not glass enclosure. And the towel rack. Be careful with towel racks. The one in Argentina, oddly enough, in both rooms fell off. So just be careful, make sure it's stable. This is their kit that they supply, except just these 4 bottles, the rest is mine. As you see, when I take toothbrushes, I always color code it so we know whose toothbrush is whose. And this is the sink. This is a nice touch. Not many places have this. You have a place to hang your hand towels. Good idea. And they even have, which is again kind of interesting, they have drawers. Not everybody has that. They have their usual commode and bidet. This is a kind of a thing with Sheratons and South America, I guess. So this is the bathroom. Very nice, marble tile, black granite decoration, and of course a picture. Oh, and one more thing that not everybody has, which I do appreciate, is something to hang my robe or my clothes on. As we go into the room itself, you will see that I keep everything in plastic bags. It's kind of easier for me. I just do 1 outfit per plastic bag, a Ziploc bag per day. So, and it's color coded per family member, so I know whose it is. So when we unpack, we put one person's in this area, one person in another area. It's easier to unpack that way. And we keep it in plastic bags because then it's bed bug free, and it's very easy to repack if you go from city to city like we're doing on this tour. This is the vault or the safe. It's at a reasonable height. It's not too low, so this works for us. We don't usually hang much, again, because we keep it in the plastic bags. This is their little bar area. We don't usually use that a lot because we have the executive lounge. And this is their little mini fridge with drinks. This is my area with the plastic bags, and again, what I do use it for, I keep my medicine bags. These 2 black bags that you see are my medicines, and then I have a first aid section, a feminine section, my son Jeffrey's section, fever, flu section, stomach section, and so forth, and dental section. As we get past that, this is the connecting door. What connecting rooms have is 1 door from one side that you can lock or open, and then another connecting door from another side. And this is the boys' room, 2 beds, 2 twin size, a little bit bigger than twin size. And an interesting feature, which again is kind of interesting or unusual, as you close the connecting door, it too has a double lock. That is a bit safer than, especially if you have strangers in the other room. You have an LCD TV screen. You have chest of drawers, which I rarely use because I use the closet. Then I usually put my suitcases on luggage rack. It takes them off the floor. It's easier for my back, and again, the bed bug. If you keep them closed, you certainly have a better chance of getting out of any hotel room without bed bugs, if they do have bed bugs. Remember, most hotels actually don't have bed bugs. Very few actually do. So this is their table. It is a granite top and with a leather chair, which is again very nice touch, very comfortable to sit. Double curtain, which makes it great, especially for people with autism, because again, the light doesn't shine straight into your eyes. This is the view. At first, when I saw this view, I was kind of baffled. I said, oh, what am I facing? Am I facing anything industrial? Apparently, this is an interesting story. Apparently, this used to be a prison area, and they converted it into a mall. It really becomes, it's not much during the day to see, but at night it becomes very lively with a lot of lights. All these glass areas, all these glass windows you see actually are lit up, and you see the people come and go. It's interesting because it's open from 10 o'clock a.m. to 10 p.m. every night, including Sundays. And we have a very nice view of the church. As we go through the room, there is a standing lamp and a very, very comfortable seating area. So it's kind of a chair with an ottoman. Here we're approaching the bed on the side, and this is the nightstand with a phone, of course. They provide slippers. Sheraton hotels usually do provide room slippers. This is a good feature. This is a really nice feature that not everybody has. This hotel does. We have a doorbell at the entrance of the room, and then you can hear the doorbell on one side, and then you also can put a do not disturb. If it's, I guess it shows a different light, and then people know not to disturb you. So this is an added feature that they have. This is their heavenly bed, but without the feathers. I'm allergic to feathers. I always have this issue with a lot of hotels that just don't understand or don't remember. They were very nice about it. They weren't notified, so they say, of my condition with the allergy, but they did fix it. They immediately sent housekeeping. They did fix it within half an hour. It was all done. They changed the bedding. They changed the pillows. They changed the cover and the blanket. Kudos to this Sheraton in Uruguay, Montevideo. And this is my nightstand. It has an iPod recharger, and this is the lamp. Again, same thing with an area to put shoes. And this, of course, is the temperature control, and this is a really great feature to have, especially if you have a kid that has issues with temperature and needs a certain temperature in the room at all times. So this is a tour of our room in Montevideo, Uruguay. The Sheraton here is top of the line. I do recommend it. The service is great here, and not only is the service great, but you have the mall right behind you. If you forget anything, you can buy it there, and full of restaurants and entertainment, even a movie theater.